All right, I'm gonna go ahead and make this into a project video, but first the unboxing. I requested a custom shape from Henry at SS Glass Art on Etsy. Henry's Etsy listing is in my link tree, so if you're interested, make sure you click through to my link tree and find SS Glass Art Studio. He does Waterjet cuts in both 96 and 90 glass, and I reached out to him and I said, hey, I have an idea. Will you cut something for me? And so here it is. Here's my order. And now these are available for everybody. And if you stay tuned to the video, you'll see exactly what my plan is for these. So let me just show you what it is first. You may even be able to see it already through the tape. They are white Christmas trees. There we go, ladies and gentlemen, white Christmas trees. These are, if I remember correctly, 4 inches tall is what I asked for. Let's see if I'm correct in that. Yes, 4-inch tall white Christmas trees. Stay tuned. I'll show you what I'm going to do with these next. All right, so what am I doing with these white trees? So I've cleaned these up, and I have used some red stringer, just red opal stringer number 124. I have draped these in a little bit of an unconventional way. This is a wine bottle holder mold from Creative Paradise. These are weave molds from Slumpies. I've put those on top of this in order to drape and give me some nice gentle curves. I didn't want anything too drastic on these red stringers. I just fired these. I went 600 degrees an hour up to 1200 and then cut the temperature. So it gave me a nice gentle drape on those, or slump drape, I guess, because you're draping them over. And what I'm going to do is put them across my white trees. Do you see where I'm going here? Maybe. And then I'm going to use some Kelly green transparent medium frit to resemble green sprinkles, and these are going to be copycats of the Little Debbie Christmas snack cakes that everybody is so familiar with that have gone kind of viral. So yep, that's what I'm doing with it. So I am going to, my trees are already cleaned up. I'm going to, I'm going to break these up, and I wanted different, shapes and curves, and I'm going to build these out, and then I will dust them with clear powder before putting them into the kiln to fire. And the reason I'm going to do that is because white has a tendency to devitrify, and I just don't want that to happen. So I'm going to dust them with clear powder, and then I'm going to fire them to 1375 for 13 minutes, which is my favorite temperature for a nice tacky, contoury tack fuse, somewhere in the middle there. And then I will hang my glass bales on them and sell them as Christmas ornaments this year. So I'm going to go ahead and build these out, fire them, and show you what the finished piece looks like. All right, I'm busy gluing my bales on, and I just thought I would talk to you about that. So before I show you the final piece, let me just talk a little bit about my bales. If those of you who have been around for a while know that I designed these clear glass jewelry bales, or you can use them for ornaments and sun catchers. This was an original idea that I had just because I was looking for a clear bale. I was tired of metal bales, and I designed these glass ones that are borosilicate, so they are flame worked. They are not fusible. You glue them on. And I chose to do that because this is stronger glass and than fusing glass, and I wanted to avoid another firing. So when you're thinking about doing these ornaments, there are a variety of ways that you can do this. You can drill a hole. That's an extra step. It's an extra mess. It's an extra risk, and I'm not here for that. You could glue a regular bale on here. You could fuse a bale, because after I came out with these, then there were some knockoff fusible bales that started coming out. And if fusible is your thing, then go for that. That's just another firing. Stuff can slip. It's just a little bit more risk. So I like these because it's super simple. to glue these on. And I don't even have to rough up the glass or anything. I know some people talk about when they're gluing on a bale or using E6000 or something, they rough up the glass. I don't do that. I don't have to rough these up because there's a little texture on there anyway. What I use, again, if you follow me, you have seen me use this a lot. It's this Gorilla Maximum Strength Construction Adhesive Clear. It's kind of like a silicone, basically. And so what I like about this, I can, the cap is replaceable, and so this tube will last a long time. Sometimes I splooch a little bit out and then just use maybe like a toothpick to kind of pick some up and put it on. But in this case, you know, these bales, what I find are easy enough to just, you know, get a little bit of this out and then just frankly rub it across the top and pick a little bit up and then stick it onto your ornament. So these, if you're interested in these, depending on what day you're watching this, through October 31st of 2024, I'm actually running a sale on my website. These bales are only available on my website, Fusing.shop, www.fusing.shop. And you can find them there. They are sold in a pack of 10, but then I add 2 more just in case there's breakage, although I rarely get any complaints about breakage. And so you get an assortment of these, and again, 20% off if you're watching this through October 31st, the sale. The code is PREP20, PREP20, and that'll get you 20% off because we're prepping for the holidays. And so this is a great opportunity to stock up on both these and the decals. The sale is good on both of those. So let's see, any other thoughts? Lots of 5-star reviews on these. People are really loving them. So, and I'm glad because I love them too. So easy to put a little bit of glue on here, let them set up for 24 hours, and then you're good to go. And I think that the pretty glass actually really kind of highlights the ornament or sun catcher or jewelry that you're making. It's just a nice continuation of that beauty of glass. So let me show you the finished piece. Here you go. This is what they turned out to look like. I'm so happy with how these turned out. The powder, adhering powder to them, worked perfectly because they've still got a nice crisp white to them. The Kelly green, I think, is the perfect color to mimic the sprinkles of those cakes. I love the way my stringers turned out here. So very, very happy with these. I think they're very tasty. I think that they will sell very well for me. And I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you found something interesting. So again, if you're interested in the cookie cutouts, you get them from Henry at, Christmas tree cutouts, you get them from Henry at SS Glass Arts, and his link is in my link tree. If you're interested in this Gorilla Glue, it's only available, well, you might be able to find it in stores. I buy it on Amazon, and there too, if you're interested in this, and use my link, which is available in that same link tree, you'll see a link to this glue. I get a little bit of a commission from Amazon, which is always helpful to keep my videos free, so thank you very much for that. And if you're interested in the bales and decals, through October 31st, PREP20 is the code that you should use to get an extra 20% off of your order. So thank you. Hope you found this interesting, and drop me a note. Let me know what you think. Catch you all later. Bye-bye.